Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dricus Du Plessis.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Du Plessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chimaev. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Ground and pound keeps coming. An elbow! Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chimaev.
Getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's got his back now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Under a minute to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great submission defense.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
It's going to do it. Unfortunate end to the fight, but he's not going to pass any vision test with that eye.
No, absolutely. And he's upset right now. But as time passes, he'll get over it and realize that he lives to fight another day.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a stoppage win for him here tonight. No singlet, no problem. And you're starting to see the layers to his game. And as the striking catches up with the wrestling, he's going to be a problem for a lot of guys in this division.
He's going to be a real problem, especially in this matchup, because he fought a guy that possesses good wrestling, but also has striking. He was able to stand at times and survive, but ultimately it was his wrestling and his wrestling base that allowed for him to get this finished victory.